I'm Steve McIntyre. I've been with Regional Radio Sports Network since 1994, and I'm a color analyst. What do I like working with the Regional Radio Sports Network team? It's family orientated. I enjoy being around everybody. It's a lot of fun every Friday night traveling around the area to cover high school football, and I really enjoy it. It's a good group of guys to be around. Most memorable broadcast moment? I've got a couple, actually. One is the 9/11 game that we did, Frank, Paul, and I. Michigan City against Maryville for obvious reasons. The other one, I can't remember the year, but it was regional football game, Bricky Bowl, Hobart, Griffith, pouring down the rain, a monsoon. I remember getting there and the place was packed already by the time I got there. People were lined up, pouring down rain, lightning, people hanging in trees. Paul and I got down and helped take the tarp off the field. And I remember, because the press box, we're down below the press box and it's open in the front. And thank God for Rick Welton, because Rick Welton showed up and he brought plastic. So he took the plastic and stapled it up, and we had a little seam to look through to do the game. And if it wasn't for Rick, we wouldn't have made it through there. We had some tiles my dad brought up, but that was memorable. Memorable episode, not really a game, but going back years ago when we had the Crown Point office. I remember we were going down to do a coach's clinic down at Warren Central, which was on a Friday, and the next day we were going to do, I think it was Lafayette or Muncie, I can't remember which, boys semi-state. And I met Paul at the office, and we were going to take his van. That's before he got all his money and started driving fancy cars. We had an old beat-up van. Met him there. We got on I-65, and it was snowing. And I can't remember, there was somebody in the back seat, but I was in the front seat, Paul was driving, and it was coming out. You couldn't see, you know how bad I-65 gets when it starts snowing, blowing. You couldn't see anything. And I look over, and we're doing about 60, 65. I look over, and there's Connery reading the newspaper. He's got the South Bend Tribune spread over the wheel. I said, what the heck are you doing? You're doing 65 and you're reading the paper. And he said, well, I haven't had a chance to read paper. I do this all the time. So I just shut my eyes, and thank God we made it down there. I don't know how.